Hi there viewers, Musical Aviator here. We're on the ground at an airport called Santos Dumont. It is in Brazil, in the city of Rio de Janeiro. You can probably see a little statue, or should I say rather large statue, on the top of a mountain right up there. It is of course Jesus the Redeemer, arms outstretched. And just over this side we have Sugarloaf Mountain. Over the other side of Sugarloaf Mountain are places called Ipanema and all kinds of fun stuff like that. Copacabana. Nevertheless, we're about to go off to Sao Paulo's airport, Congonhas. Now this particular airport has one of the very shortest runways that a 737 can operate out of, that one right there. That longer runway is 1,323 metres long. The other one there is 1,260 metres. And we're going to operate a 737-800 out of it, just like Gol really do, with the call sign we're really going to use, which is Gol 1015. So let's get in and start preparing for our departure. Sporting. Alignment of the IRS is starting. Which means I'll need to come down here and give it a position, which we'll take from the GPS. Airport reference is SBRJ. S for South America, B for Brazil, R for Rio, J for Janeiro. We're off to Sao Paulo's Congonhas, which is SBSP, because SP is Sao Paulo. Flight number GOL 1015. We'll be flying via a waypoint known as UMBAD, UMBAD, UZ44, and the PAGOG, PAGOG. Activate that. Initialization of reference, we have 54.70 fuel weight. Cost index will be 65. Flight level 260. Check PFPX for our reserves. Final reserve is 1,000. Alternate is SBGR, which we need 500 to get to in 10 minutes. It's 1.6. Reserves 1.6 set. We don't have any D rates at all for this airport. Full thrust. We're using flap 10. Mach trim is 22.6 with the trim setting of 4.74, which we'll deal with on the push. SBRJ Tower 118.7. Give him a call. Call sign is Gol 1015. And just in case you're wondering, this scenery isn't just an airport or a city. It is in fact the entire coastal area between Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo. There will not be a break in the scenery. This is part of the mega route Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo scenery by Ricardo Polo. You'll see the links for that below. We have Natus 13265, which you can listen to.
Zero, Zulu, Vento calmo, ok, altímetro 1011 hectopascais. Temperatura 2, 5 ponto de orvalho 1, nível de transição 070, item em uso 2, 0, esquerda e 2, 0, direita. Reposte no primeiro contato ciente da informação. Zulu. Aeroporto Santos Dumont. Informação. Zulu. CAS 2300. Zulu. Vento calmo. Ok. Altímetro 1.
Zone 1011, information Zulu. Santos Dumont, goal 1015, requesting clearance to Sao Paulo, Congonhas.
Oh, 015 to give, 5,000 speed, stand by for copy.
One 1015, ready. Now we've the UH-1C going unbad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be 20 left. I'll wait for that.
One 1015, ready for copy.
Goal 1015, ready copy.
On 015, clear the IFR to Congonhas, flight level 260. Running U20 left. Departure Hazard 1 Charlie, call 3242, read back.
Goal 1015, cleared to Sao Paulo via flight level 260, runway 20 left, UH-1 Charlie departure, score code 3252, goal 1015. 3252.
105, text correct, clear to pushback and startup, call my taxi.
Clear push start, we'll go goal 1015. Okay, it's 20 left. Altitude constraint. And unbad 8000. Just climb 8000. Initialization reference. Takeoff will be V1 or 127. Rotating 1 knot after that. And climb out safety speed 140 set. Passenger signs are on. Okay, let's do a briefing of the departure. We'll be taxiing via Juliet down to runway 20 left. For that purpose, we'll need to push back with our nose to the right, tail to the left. Runway is 1,323 meters long. We'll have a safety speed call out at 80 knots. At 80 knots, we can stop for any failures. After that, we can move forward to takeoff, apart from engine failures, fires, or hydraulics, up to 127 knots. At 127, we can move to takeoff, and at 128, we rotate. No derates for today. We are using full power. Flap 10 for departure. RTO will be set on the push. Looking at the departure itself, we are on UH-1 Charlie. Just trying to find that one. It is Sid from 20 left. There we are. So after departure we make a left-hand turn. This is due to a mountain in the centre line of the runway, known as Sugar Loaf. Super through the plan. Track southbound at 2,500 feet. We then track to EVSOB. From EVSOB we track direct to INH at 8,000 feet, unbad, and then via the right land route. Weather is clear, so we're good for VFR. We'll make a left-hand turn if we wanted to return to the runway. And it's Cav OK. Wind 160. Right, I'm ready. We've got the doors closed. Passenger's seat. Seated. APU is on the bus, APU is on the bleed. We clear the push. And we're going nose to the right. Your dampener is on. Window heats and pidots are on.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hi there, ground. We're also ready for push. We've got clearance. I'm using flight director on for departure. And we'll need to clear the clock from last flight.
Locking gear.
Gear is locked.
Rio é o Papa Mike Alpha Uniform.
Departure check completed. Flight document inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brake release.
Alpha Uniform, voo possível.
Commencing push.
Aqui é o Uniforme, helicóptero 006. A cruzando sul da Gávea. A sua escuta, o destino é SBRJ Papa Mike, Niterói, que vai ingressar a Boca da Barra. Mike Alpha Uniforme, prossiga utilizando o cruzamento. A gente vai estar cruzando agora o sul de São Paulo, vai reportar para as populações que vai ingressar na Boca da Barra para ser SBRJ Papa Mike.
Okay, we're clear to start. Start engine number 2. Packs are off. Fuel pumps are on. And collision lights on. Engine number 2 set to ground. And 1 is rising. %, engine number 2 set idle. EGT rising. Engine number 2, starboard cut out. Bus on engine 2. 45 set. Engine number 1 set the ground. And 2 rising.
Set parking brake.
Parking brake set. 25%, engine number 1 set idle.
Unlocking gear.
Gear unlocked, copy.
Tow truck disconnected. Line nuts being removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Copy, left and right clear. Okay, let's set up for departure, flap 10. And our trim. Trim 4.74.
Rio para Mike Alfa uniforme. Ao sul do Pão de Açúcar, sem autorizado ingresso à Boca da Barra, direto Juliette Papa Mike.
And we'll set clock.
Mike Alfa uniforme, prossiga autorizado direto.
And check of the flight controls.
Autorizado, Mike Alfa uniforme, porta final, Juliette Papa Mike.
Flight controls good. Okay, configuration, takeoff is set. Recall, check. And we've still got something there. Oh, there we go. Flight control. And we'll set generator 1. APU. Packs. And APU off. Recall checked. Flight controls checked. Flap set. It's 10 for departure. Stabilizer trim set 4.75. Takeoff briefing has been complete and just waiting on cabin. We're ready for taxi. Information was Zulu. Santos Dumont Tower, Goal 1015 is ready for taxi with Zulu.
Oh, 015, repeat 2.
One 1015 ready for taxi.
015, return taxi via Juliet Alpha 2 route, short 20 right.
Taxi and hold short, runway 20 right, Goal 1015. Okay, we have VNAV and LNAV for departure. Clocks on. Takeoff checks are to the line.
Papa Mike Alfa uniforme está na final, Juliette Papa Mike. Mike Alfa uniforme, foi autorizado, tem 1 com porta 9 e ciente das condições, vai reportar na revista do Sérgio Juliette Papa Mike, Mike Alfa uniforme.
over 2, hold short of the runway. Cabin crew, seats for departure. Transponder. Santos Dumont, goal 1015, fully ready at 20 left. Right.
105, hold position.
Holding position, holding short of runway is goal 1015.
Última aeronave que chamou sua vida. Prossigo do cima de aproximação perdida, contate controle RIA 1990.
So someone went around. Looks like they passed over the runway about 700 feet. Here's a nice little detail, you get the cable cars actually moving up and down the mountain. Also see over there you've got an open hangar. TAM hangar.
105, ready to cross 20 right, line up and take off 20 left, 10 for north, 210.
Cross runway 20 right, clear for takeoff 20 left, goal 1015. Landing lights on, continuous, and strobes are on. Takeoff below the line. Start switches continuous, MCP set. Transponder TARA, landing lights and lead tracks are on. Use as much of the runway as you can. Runway 20 clear for takeoff. Got 50%. Auto throttle armed. Take off. Takeoff first set.
So your heel might out through the front.
80 knots.
Aí go to front of the field.
Aqui é o principal que eu só é meter de Sérgio Jay. Papai, conseguir colocar a barra para chegar a praia. Retornando para Jacaré.
Positive rate, you're up.
Falcon 4, change for 260.
Restrição, vai tchau, preocupado, obrigado.
Zero, preciso. Natal, Natal,
Copacabana Beach. Copacabana. That one. Flaps up. Paulo 1215, Emma. 90.
015, contact speed, we need approach runway 90 flight.
Go to 119.0, Paulo 1015. 19, 0 set. Command, thanks. Number 1. Rear approach, goal 1015, climbing through 5,000 feet.
Go 1015, rear departure, radar contact, flight level 260.
Climb maintain flight level 260, goal 1015. 260, say. I'll take up checks, air conditioning and pressurization. Set, all automatic. Start switches are off, landing gear up and off. Water brake is off and flaps are up, no lights, and all cylinders holding on cylinders. There's 10,000, altimeter set standard. And we come off the seatbelt signs and landing lights. Touchdown zone at Congonhas is 2,600. That beach that just came out of yellow, I think. No, it's not that one. Copacabana is just on the tower. And Ipanema is just inland of it, near the lake. So, there's Rio de Janeiro. Hope you enjoyed it. One of the nicknames for this route is the Air Bridge. It's, I think it's one of the top 3 busiest routes in the world between Rio de Janeiro and Santos Dumont. Should I say Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo? Santos Dumont is Rio de Janeiro. Of course. one of two airports at Rio. Apart from the GA airport, there is a small airport. There it is, right under the left wing. See a little airport there. That's a general aviation airport. Name of which escapes me for the moment. That's a nice feature, that one. Absolutely brilliant scenery for Flight Sim 10. FSX works in P3D as well, I'm told. It's mega route, Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo by Ricardo Polo. Links below. It's not just the airports or the cities, it's every single square inch between Rio and Sao Paulo.
Torre Rio, Major Licença, uniforme, Operação Torre Rio, Major Travessia São Conrado, retorno para Jacarepaguá. Takeoff, Jacarepaguá, da Praia de Igual, Major uniforme.
About 8,000 feet. Let's go take a little peek up here. This pressurization system. And it's showing that we're inside the cabin, a little less than 3,000 feet. And the PSI differential of 6.5. As we get ready for our arrival into Sao Paulo. Just going to close off my Rio charts. And we'll get ourselves some Congonhas charts. Bear in mind we've got wind 140 at 6 and 5 knots, so probably runway 17 for the arrival. And on totally 17 right. Cool. Runway does have an ILS on it, so we'll use it. We're planned by Kosovo 1 Alpha. Arrival. Right then, Kosovo, we're in by Pagog, I do believe. Chuck that in now. Kosovo 1 Alpha and Takeoff. And we runway 17 right. Do the Yankee. Like 14 there, mate.
Alfa Papa Mike, Alfa Uniforme, tem direção do circuito Jacaré pelas Lagoas, já avisou o Jacaré para agora.
Mike Alfa Uniforme,
Person to go for 260.
Vai postar o solo Mike Alfa Uniforme.
Speed past that. Around 80 miles to the top of the set. Pretty much doesn't matter where you are on this route, everything looks amazing. Just going to record on the recorder right now. Going to 126.75, goal 1015, thank you. 1565. One, 2, 6, 7, 5. Treat bar centre, goal 1015, flight level 260.
Roll 1015, radar contact level 260. Reports on top of descent to Sao Paulo. Wait for instruction.
Good, maintain flight level 260, goal 1015. Start rolling this minimums up.
Alfa Lima Yankee, mantém navegação, aguarde instruções. Reporte estabilizado 260. Acione transponder 3006. 3006.
Curitiba, o 2010 está estabilizado no nível de voo 290.
The barrow minimums on this one, 2,789 feet.
Confirma não que chamou o centro.
Threshold elevation is
O
2,589.
está no Charlie 2010.
Então no 020, confirma vamos com.
I think you have to realise that
2010 está estabilizado no
Sao Paulo,
nível
Congonhas
290.
is
Gente, 2010
the airport on a plateau,
está minuto e meio do BOR.
significantly above the level of
É a
the
segunda
surrounding
navegação,
suburb.
contratado pela companhia, um Boeing 732 que está em direção imediata ao bater agora. Peço que coordene no ideal de descida, continua pela pista 20 à esquerda. Prepara a FGP 1 alfa, desconsidere. Prepara o grade no alfa, final NDB Bravo, pista 20 à esquerda, né? Quartel, 2010.
If you're having a problem understanding air traffic control, we're speaking Portuguese.
O 2010 está com o reporte visual da aeronave à frente e gostaria de pedir por uma discussão exclusiva, por gentileza.
Você chegou no 060, vai de transferência para o Rio de Janeiro. No 060, desce para o nível 1 no 20, prepara a NTV Bravo no final 20 à esquerda. Teste via o grade no alto.
Gotta love these coastal towns, look at them. Little way there with town at the beach. Don't know what town that is. It's got the airport though. Might be Ubatuba. Anyone knows?
No
Leave a
060,
comment.
na sua navegação, nível 270, prepara o grade 1 alfa, final NTV Bravo, pista 20 à esquerda do Santos Dumont, repórter 016.
If you know what town I'm flying over right now, leave a comment. I think it's Ubatuba. I might be wrong.
Curitiba, o Brasil, 1 alfa, 20 da esquerda, NDB Bravo, 20 portamento inicial de
We're looking westbound at the moment. History Town.
Alfa Lima Yankee, gente, mantém a navegação.
And the Santos
Ingressando na área
Dumont.
do 10.
Those forested mountains are
Por
pretty
favor,
impressive.
reporte no sítio do Rio. O da Presidente chama São Paulo. São Paulo acabou de entrar online. Alterna São Paulo para 134 decimal 9 dias. São Paulo foi transfazendo direto com você. Voo no 0 no 5 está em inglês, não está sem chegada. Para ele está sem chegada. Voo 1015, Curitiba.
Clear descent by the arrival. Takeoff 115. Lead 2 descent.
Contact now São Paulo approach 134 90. Flight, thank you.
One 134.90, goal 1015. 13490. And that's it.
Alpha Mike Foxtrot.
Go clear 2 descend by the arrival, so we'll put the 7,000 above there. Over the 8,000. 8,000's it. I'll just 3, 4. Sao Paulo approach, goal 1015, flight level 260, Kosovo 1 Alpha.
Ou 1015, good evening, okay.
Booking our dance on 323, so again, 3252 or 1015. Okay, let's go briefing.
Sao Paulo.
We're flying the arrival from Takeoff, ISOR, close Viet below 9,000. Sierra Papa 6, so again Sierra Papa 59, above 8,000. And then at Motbar. At Motbar we enter the arrival, the IAP. There is a hold at Motbar if requested or a vector. Alternately we'll join the 14 DMA arc from Motbar down the runway. It's called 0717 right. Gonna descend. Sao Paulo approach, goal 1015, leaving flight level 268.
And you're on 5, you're going to be at Sao Paulo approach, would be a pretty taking.
We're leaving flight level 260.
Okay, when you want to just understand the personnel X-ray and X-ray, how we understand right.
Oh, that's X-ray 17 right, so call 1015. Now us on X-ray, so that's a direct in instead of VR. We're going to handle that. Motbar. Yep, that's worked out. Cool. So looking at the ILS approach, 17 right, we have frequency 109.3 set to both. Inbound course is 168.
São Paulo, aqui é o
168 is set.
Solicito Curitiba, nível de voo 270.
Using flat 40, 132 knots. Which is approach speed of 137. I'm using flat 40 because it's a fairly short runway. Runway length is 2,000 meters long. No, it isn't. It's 1,940 meters long. Slightly less than 2,000. We'll be using auto brake 3. After we do land, we do expect to vacate to the right, and then on November.
Controle Paulo, boa noite, então 3765, já liberado pelo controle Brasília, no nível 220 para pouso, início descida para pouso na 09.
Currently at Sao Paulo, they are telling us that it's CAV OK. Temperature 23 and QNH 1017.
São Paulo, boa tarde, boa noite.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking. I've turned on the seatbelt signs. At this time, I ask that you please return to your seats in preparation for landing. We'll be landing into Congonhas, Sao Paulo today in approximately 10 minutes. Weather at the moment is 23 degrees with a light breeze from the south. There are a few scattered clouds around and scattered showers offshore. Thanks for flying with Gulf Airlines. Hope you enjoyed the flight and have a pleasant stay in Sao Paulo.
Direto pro Admarcus, senhor.
Positivo, descendo para o Admarcus, 100, não perdendo a...
Let's do descent checklist, pressure on the station, altitude, landing has been set. NDI is not required, approach briefing is complete, fuel. Fuel brief will be arriving with 2.5, we need 1.6 full conversion.
Parado, chegada 09, Victor LF, da direita...
IAS has been set, altitude bug is set. And descent checklist complete. QNH 1017. QNH 1017 set. Cool. Approach checks. Altitudes and instruments set, cross-checked. 101217. Approach aids checked. We have 109.3 set today. Let's have a listen. To the marker. That one. And standby ADI set for the approach mode. Approach checks complete. Positive ID.
Aqui é o gol 36, vamos para o de gol.
Yeah, thunderstorm.
Gol 136, central de São Paulo, transporte.
Ok, 136, transporte.
136, transporte.
136, transporte.
Gente, está autorizado, permitida a língua de zero, tocando a questão de 7 dentro, ainda pode ir com alta, para poder ser lista, quando é 3, 32, a 21, 097, poder... Só uma coisa, senhora, a tentativa é assim.
Aqui é o gol 136, é autorizado no Curitiba. Nível de voo é 270.
230 mil abaixo. Não sei mesmo. Autorizado positiva no voo de zero, vai falar da pressão esquerda. Teria nível na alta, pressão delita, segunda 3, 23, e a gente não entra no teste. Toda a saída errada e...
Gotta love all the buildings over there. Look at that.
Ok, aqui é do voo 136, autorizado no Curitiba, né? 280, decola pista na direita, saída, dormir, transponder 3272, PH 1017. Ah, foi aqui o voo número 3,
10,000. Camp cruise seats for arrival.
Negativo número 3, senhor. Se eu sair para Curitiba, não sai.
Ah, ok, gente, ok.
Para concretizar a linha circular da esquerda e Guarulhos, esse 1675, a gente não está no site. The 875 is okay.
Aqui é voo 136, pushback mesmo.
There we go. 9,000 feet or below. Which is at 9,000 feet.
Alfa Limiante, autorizando você da presente limitado ao nível
1,000 to go to 8,000. Crossing SP 59 at 8,000.
Voo 136, peça função para pushback e programa.
O nome da igreja, um solo livre, vai chamar apenas de espera para isso.
Ok.
7,000 feet set.
Go 1015, here ILS X-ray, runway 17 right, report on localized.
Cleared ILS runway 17 right.
DNA, Congonhas 107.
Give that QNH 1017. Cleared ILS runway 17 right on Mandela. Goal 1015. Lead straight into the approach, so we don't need to do the hold or the vector.
As the possibility of success for Dr. Hagar, Mr. Cockpit, accident success was.
Repara só as matrículas disso.
O cliente tinha sido próxima do mesmo.
I should be able to see
Magnética
where it is, I think.
Joe was going 705, we are so high.
I can't quite see where we are going.
Now request you trying to...
But you can see the city, it's huge. Oh, there we go, there's the airport there.
It's still in the fire, we are from the 150. Clear 1,000. Expect LSC X-ray from the left side. DNA continuous to one side.
Pretty big city, pretty amazing airport. Gonna speed intervene and slow us down. 220. Flap 1. Let's pull that down to 200 knots. So I'll make it 180.
Frente considera o seu, contato nível 3.0, autorizado a ser para nível 200, avião
5,800 or above. Set that. 5,800, sir.
Nossa última pessoal para mim.
Aqui é voo 136, espera no sete direita.
There's 200 knots. 1,000 foot to go.
Gol
Flap 5.
136, ponto espera, 17 direita.
One 60 knots. 161 knots, speed check, flat 5. Let's do it, flat 10.
Gol 136, ponto espera, 17 direita.
Okay, speed, let's do it. 900 a minute. And approach road set.
Seja 40, off it.
Sao
Well,
Paulo
look,
approach,
glide slope.
Tac 213 with you. I have park clearance to Rio. Clear some request. Buenas noches.
Hi, Flux 213. Good evening, Sao Paulo approach. 5 minutes per call.
Mist is 168 and
Gol 136, ponto espera, 17 direita.
58. Sao Paulo, Gol 1015 is established. Runway 17 right, Congonhas.
O número 38, deslizamento é questão.
Aqui é 136, estamos ponto espera, 17 direita. Solicita ingressar e decolar.
Get down.
No 136, mantenha a posição.
Ok, change.
Show 2705, show 2705.
Alfa Limeira, senhoras.
Flap 15. Speed white dot. 152 set.
Alfa Limeira.
Flap 25. Out of marker.
Sao Paulo approaches wing 705, under runway 5.
Flap 40. Speed ref plus 5. Landing checklist, landing gear down 3 green. We have continuous ignition on. Landing gear new tracks are on. Flap set for landing. Speed brake set. And landing light set.
Okay. Go 105, clear to land, runway 17 right, Sao Paulo, Congonhas, range 16005, no, DNA 107.
17 right.
No, not really back.
17 right, clear to land. Goal 1015. My airplane.
Vou tipo de Duna, telefere controle Rio e 119.00, negócio. Eu 17 já não, sobre uma curva,
1000 feet.
vai entrando e ele entra no
Stable.
X3, 765, autorizado e ele é dentro da 09 direita, reportando o localizador, 21 Guarulhos, 109. Camarada Lote e o
Transition to visual.
Controle São Paulo, uma boa noite, é o Luiz Miguel Goiano, do Goiano Partido. A categoria
Vice da Índia, boa noite, professor de São Paulo, só para 8.000, rodação da Natal, para Carolina, no procedimento, aguarde ele a da 17 direita de São Paulo.
Cliente que pediu para hoje no pé, está confirmando o ritmo.
Covering traffic, holding short.
Flight slow. Flight sync rate. 10.
São Paulo, autoriza 7.000, tom, segmento. 3765, utilizar por financiar na direita, o
80 knots.
Autorizado por
60 knots, manual braking.
Academia de autorizar o ILSX Veira no sentido de Campinas, vai destino 096, reportando o motorista.
Autorizando a LS passar mais no localizador da shutdown da
O azul 4077, senhor, autorizado descer para o nível 1 a 00, para o ILSX Veira de 115 de Campinas. Highway, welcome for Congonhas, the Juliet, clear taxi da linha Mike for DHT Detroit. E o número 3000, autorizado a linha veicular da 173, o vento é de 160.5, a destino 209.
Ok, voo no 3000, autorizado a começar a circular, pista 17 direita.
515 clear coach, oh sorry sir, green coach.
Go 1015, vacate.
515 green coach. Okay, instrument clear to the launch at level 310, depart, sorry. Clear instrument to the data for level 380, depart from a 09 left, expect key, Congonhas on Alpha, from transition course, depart, scope 3262, DNA 1017, raise that.
Voo no 3000 para stop.
Yeah, there they go. Very nice.
O nono 36, contato radar na regulagem, troca de nível 250, via saída da porta do Alfa, poderia ser dormir sobre vigilância.
Ok, então ciente, que é voo no 3000 ciente.
Kills are up to gate number 7. Transponder is off. APU's running, not yet on the bus or lead. Clock is off at 45 minutes flight time. 53 minutes running for since Pushback. Gate number 7. do want to know how to turn this stuff off, so I'll go and explore how to do that now. On those numbers. Cheat.
Azul 4077, autorizado de LS X-Way da Onda Seca de Campinas, o ajuste em Onda 06, reforça no localizador.
Takeoff set, APU on bus, and engine number 1
Alfa Lima
out.
Yankee, controle de São Paulo. Alfa Lima Yankee.
APU on blade.
Alfa Lima Yankee, chama Tony 118, decimal 25, bom pouco já está próximo.
1825, obrigado, boa noite, Alfa Lima Yankee. Gol 1136, passou uma centena.
Starting to deboard.
O 1136,
Clock goes off at 55 minutes.
Voa direto dormir, forte passou do nível 200.
Radio detuned, so no, it's not Portuguese anymore. And let's get all this stuff off. Okay. And we can open the doors. Seatbelt signs coming up. And there we are. One successful flight from Rio de Janeiro down to Sao Paulo, Santos Dumont Airport to Congonhas. Hope you enjoyed the 2 flights in Brazil. This is the Brazilian regular flying that they have now started their kind of milk run Monday. It is Monday UTC time. It is 23:45 Zulu for as long as they can go. In local time that's about 8:30 till 10-ish. In Sydney, Melbourne time, daylight savings, it is 9:30 in the morning till about midday. So I hope you've enjoyed that flight. 2 flights that I've done. I've done Sao Paulo down to Rio and Rio back up to Sao Paulo. The air bridge. This is a musical aviator, having enjoyed the Brazilian scenery very much. Signing out. Have a nice day.